Today I'm going to be talking to you about Casey Neistat. I'm sure all of you know about him. He's that YouTuber who makes daily vlogs, and you know, he has 4.5 million subscribers. Yeah, that guy. Well, recently he went on a plane and documented the whole journey. Usually this wouldn't be too interesting, but this wasn't just any ordinary plane ride. And at the time of this recording, this video has 8.3 million views. So popular YouTuber Casey Neistat uploaded a 9-minute long video. And this was 2 days ago. He titled it $21,000 first class plane seat. In this video, he's traveling from Dubai to New York City on Emirates Airlines. And he ended up getting a free upgrade to first class. Normally you would get upgraded to first class and it's so awesome, it's just so much more comfortable and luxurious. But on this plane, first class goes above and beyond anything you've ever seen before. Casey ended up searching the price of the first class ticket from JFK to DXB, only to find out that it was $21,635.30. That is insane. I didn't even think it was possible that a price of a plane ticket could possibly go that high. You could buy a car for that kind of money, and people are out there actually paying this much for a plane ticket. That just blows my mind. I know it's a 14-hour flight from Dubai to New York, which isn't short by any means. It's a long time on an airplane, but damn. Casey decided to document every aspect of his experience, because I guess he knows all of us would be interested in knowing what a $21,000 plane ticket entails. And with over 8 million views, it looks like he was right. He did make it a point to mention that he was not hired or paid by Emirates to make this video. He starts off this video in the airport by saying, "If I think of the greatest days in my entire life, I think of when my children are born, or perhaps when my son graduated high school, or today when I was upgraded from business to first class on Emirates." So now he's inside the plane and he's kind of exploring around a little. Basically, they put him in a pod, and right away he notices that he has a bowl full of snacks, a fancy writing kit, personal lotions that come with a built-in light-up mirror, and he has a huge screen TV that can be controlled via touchscreen or by using a huge iPad-like remote. On top of that, he has his own set of doors. Yeah, not a door, he has 2 doors. He refers to this as like having his own little house. He has complete and utter privacy. And as if all that wasn't impressive enough, he also has a little motorized drink refrigerator that's built in on the wall beside his seat. He was also given an extensive menu, which he could order from at any time during his flight, and the chef would prepare whatever he wants day or night. And this menu, it's pretty fancy from the looks of it. It offers premium alcohol and even caviar, which of course Casey had to try. For those of you who don't know, caviar is fish eggs, and they're pretty pricey yet popular. I mean, normally if a plane was to serve caviar, it would be pretty questionable, and I wouldn't assume it's safe to eat. But on a plane like this, I'm going to assume it's definitely safe. After his salty caviar, Casey showed us some more amenities, such as a kit with shaving cream and deodorant. He also received slippers, an eye cover, and some PJs. Before we know it, we're approaching nighttime, so Casey shows us how his chair fully converts into a bed, which is just amazing. There's even bedding for it, including a thin mattress and a duvet, with a stewardess that makes it up for him. Casey then wakes up from what looks to be like a lovely sleep. Personally, if I was on this plane, I don't think I'd want to waste any time sleeping. I'd just be too excited by how cool this experience is. But anyways, he's awake and he's been told his shower is ready. Wait, I'm sorry, come again? There's a shower on this plane? What? I've never heard of anything like this in my whole life. How amazing is that? And Casey was smart because he informs us that you have to reserve the shower. So he booked his time as close to landing as possible so he could be all fresh as soon as he stepped off the plane. So he grabs his tote bag and he's off to the showers. The stewardess brings him into the shower room, which is more like a full-on bathroom, as there's a sink, counters, mirrors, cupboards, and towels. She explains how to use the shower, then she leaves Casey to take care of his business. So he has this room reserved for 30 minutes, and only 5 of those minutes does he get running water. So with all this extra time to kill, of course he's gonna fool around and snoop a little bit. He shows us the variety of shampoo and conditioners. He opens up some of the mystery drawers, washes his hands, and then takes off his clothes and heads into the shower. He even takes the camera in there with him. Now for all of you creepy people out there, no, we do not see anything. He's just showing us what the inside of the shower is like, because I mean, come on, it's a shower on a freaking airplane. We see the on-off button, and then there's a 5-minute timer, so you know when your time is about to run out. Throughout the shower, he keeps his glasses on, which I didn't see coming, but to each his own. He then returns to his seat, but not before asking a fellow passenger if they showered as well, and goes on to tell them how cool he thought it was. As he exits the plane, he thanks the staff, and says his experience really did change his experience of traveling, because when you take the most painful part of traveling out of the experience, it goes from a pain to making the whole experience of traveling so much more pleasurable. I honestly don't know how he's ever going to be able to go on another flight ever again. After this, how can you possibly go back to anything else? tickets. Well, there you guys have it. This is pretty much the coolest plane ride ever. Hope you guys enjoyed learning about it. I know I did. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.